Hello, everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Chippewa County, and does this tractor burn up, or I mean, what in the world happened to this poor tractor here? Oh my goodness! Wow. I've seen some awful-looking tractors here in the game, everyone, but I think this one probably takes the cake here as far as getting dirty. Although the front section here apparently does not. That still stays green yet, and the seat here. Also stays yellow, although we appear to have a bit of a problem sitting in the seat. Just saying. No, I guess we can't really see ourselves when we're in first-person view, can we? And also the seat here, if I can get a good view, doesn't have a back end on it. So, yeah, kind of weird. Not sure what's up with that. Anyway, everyone, got the 7520. At least I think this is a John Deere 7520. It's kind of hard to tell, to be honest. Kind of hard to tell. But we're going to get a courseplay course set up here for this field here. For those of you who watched the live stream here this past Sunday, we worked on plowing some fields together here, and I'll show you folks what we did here in a moment. Oh, let's see. What's our 2 headlands? Should be pretty good for this, I would think. This should be a relatively simple field here for course play. Looks good to me. Let's save that. And then you can start at the first waypoint. Oh. There we go. And drive the course. Okay, and course play should be off here. He's probably, yep, folding it out. And then, like I said, this should be a relatively simple course here for course play. So what this field looks like, originally it just had the 2 contours in it here. And then, of course, we had the grassy spots. I guess there's, technically 3 grassy spots here. It's now all one big field here. I did not join it with this field here. In fact, I think there's a fence in between there, isn't there? No, maybe not. Maybe it actually is. Maybe that actually be a good idea, is to join these fields together. Maybe leave this section out here, though, or something. I don't know. We'll see once here. But, yeah, like I said, got one nice big field here. Of course, that's been plowed together. That's been plowed together. So most of the fields on this side of the farm have been plowed together. On stream there as well, and I started working on plowing this field here together. For some reason, everyone, I cannot get courseplay to auto-detect this field. I don't know why. That's how I did this field here. I just kind of plowed a couple headlands, 3 headlands to be precise, I believe it was. I plowed 3 headlands around the periphery of the fields. And courseplay auto-detect it. And then I had courseplay, finish plowing all the rest of the field there, all the in-between bits. So yes, not sure why I can't get courseplay to detect this field. I don't know. So I've been having to plow that field there myself. Hopefully we'll get to that here in a little bit. Also had the International working on this field here. Let's see, let's reload that courseplay course. This should have been, I think, field 2, right? Field 2. Uh-oh. Field 2. Oh, wait. Field 2, right? 7.9 meter cultivate. Yeah, this is the new one. Never mind. That one's not going to work either. Okay, well, we could try it. We want to try it now. We're going to need a better courseplay course. Let me see once if we can get something better here a minute. Having trouble with this field here, everyone, because it has a narrow spot up here. And courseplay just does not want to do the number of headlands I want it to do. I think courseplay needs to do 3 headlands. Courseplay disagrees and says 2. But 2 headlands is not enough. Courseplay keeps getting caught on the fence there. This is the second courseplay course I've created for this. Well, this will actually be the 3rd one right now. Yeah, this is the 3rd one here. And yeah, like I said, just not working. Narrow field. That's yeah, it's still gonna be 2 headlands. That is not going to work. Let's see. I wonder if we do this a little more manually. So this would be northeast, southeast corner. Oh, it's been a while since I've had to do this. Nope. We want southeast corner. Typically, I always do the current location here for starting, everyone, but this is going back to the old days when you always had to set it. So southeast corner. Right, southeast. Actually, you know what? We don't want new, do we? No, I guess we do. Okay. Southeast corner. Starting direction, longest edge, manual. We are going to want to go, whoa, we can manually set the angle, 90 degrees. No, I think we want to go north. Let me 0? Yeah, 0. Okay, 0 degrees north. Bring that back up to 3 headlands again. We'll see once if it'll do it. Probably won't. Generate the course. Oh boy, it's thinking about it. Of course, okay. Lens may cause some issues when driving. Oh, that's fine. Well, it's still only got 2 headlands, but it might work. Let's find out. That looks better than anything else I've seen so far, I think. Let me go ahead and delete out this one here, farm one. Yeah, we don't need that one. And let me save this one. There we go. Okay, first waypoint. And this is the International 1586 here, by the way, pulling the Will Rich cultivator. Again, this is the cultivator I've done some work to, which reminds me, I think I need to release the most up-to-date version of this one. I did release the one I had worked on, but I have since updated it further with some better tire options. And then also I fixed the chrome look on the one side there. I believe it was the left side. The chrome on the shanks wasn't quite right, so I think that's been fixed now. Okay, looks like Coursplay's got it. Hopefully we'll see once, hopefully that'll work for Courseplay, not cause any crashing issues. Did finish planting this field here as well, by the way, so we got our first field planted. Yeah, another one of the tractors, so the Brown brand tractors there. As far as combining fields go, by the way, ooh, say that a couple times fast. I would like to combine these fields together as well. I'm just not entirely sure how I'm going to do that yet, everyone. I'm thinking I want to make this into 2 fields, because if I make this into 1 field, I mean, this is going to be a big field. I mean, that's a big field there if we combine that all into 1. And technically at this point, I do kind of sort of have it all 1. But what I'm thinking, everyone, maybe along this grassy spot here, maybe I'll make that like the dividing line. So this grassy line here will be the dividing line between this field here on this side and then the field on this side. And like I said, we'll kind of get it plowed together. I don't know, I'll have to look at it a little more, everyone, just to see what's all over here. We could even maybe make, the dividing line here. If this is a path here, it kind of looks like it is supposed to be. I don't know if it actually is or not. We'll see once. If it actually is like a path there, maybe we'll make that the dividing line. Not really too picky there. Whatever we think will work, we'll find out, I guess. Anyway, I think we're pretty good here. Let's go back to this field here. We'll start plowing. Probably going to fast forward time here a little bit as well, everyone, just so we get further into the planting season. No, that's not the one I want. That one? Yes, this is the one I want. I'd like to get into planting season so we get some corn and soybeans planted here. Probably going to do a field of oats here somewhere as well. Not entirely sure where yet. And then definitely want to get some grass planted. Grass? We can actually plant grass now, can't we? Okay. Well, I was mentioning planting grass on this field, so probably once we get this field all set up with fertilizer and lime and all that good stuff, we'll get that field planted in grass there. That'll probably be the next planting project. Okay, let's get GPS set up here. Should be. No, it's not. Yeah, please create a load track. Okay. I go there, will it? Nope. Got the settings loaded, unfortunately, but it's not going to actually do anything, is it? Okay. And then auto with this. Oh, 32.9, huh? Okay. There we go. Okay, we should be back in business, looks like. Plow is lowered. Locked on GPS. I don't remember if allow create fields. Is that turned on? Yeah, let's turn that on here. Okay. So again, like I said, everyone, I could not get Courseplay to auto-detect this field here for some reason. I don't know why. I plowed around it. Oh, I think I did 3 headlands around this. So maybe I only did 2. Shouldn't need more than 3, I wouldn't think. I mean, technically, I would think 1 headland should be enough as long as Courseplay detects a closed field boundary. I realize there's still grassy spots in between here, but Don't know. Don't know, everyone. Like I said, I could not get Course Play to auto-detect this as a field. Now, I could manually go around and drive it, everyone, like I've done with... Well, actually, I did that with this field already. I did that. I could do that again. But I'd rather like to have Course Play auto-detect it than, you know, we got, like, the actual proper field boundary. That way you can click on a map as well to properly load it, all that good, you know, fancy stuff. So I'd like to get that to work if we can. I'm not sure why it's not. I'm hoping maybe once we get this plowed together, that'll help. I don't know if it will or not, but that's what I'm hoping. Typically, if Course Play will not auto-detect a field boundary, a lot of times it's because the field is not closed. Maybe it's, you know, it's connected to something else. It's not detectable for some reason. It's not actually a field. You know, stuff like that. So I don't know why it is, everyone. Don't know. Kind of odd. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm having to plow this field here myself. Well, not necessarily unfortunate. It's kind of a bit relaxing here, just sitting GPS on. Got the John Deere 4455 here. And this is, again, the Case International 490 disc here. Looks like the mod author did some nice job of the wear on this disc, by the way. It looks really nice how it's wearing. You can see, like, along the edges and stuff. Not getting overly dirty. In fact, I don't think it's really actually getting dirty at all from what I can tell. It just seems to be wearing. That's it. So, nice to see a mod that appears to be somewhat well done here for a change. Especially as far as the older mods go, everyone. It seems like the older mods are especially susceptible to mod authors doing a poor job with them, I guess you could say. Very poor job in some cases. Anyway, everyone, we'll read some comments here a moment. Timothy was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Chandler was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that as well. Joe was saying, thanks for using and showing some international equipment. Well, you know, I guess you got to have some red equipment here and there, right? That way we know how good the John Deere equipment is. Actually, as I've said before, everyone, for those of you who watch the channel before, you know I've said before, those old International 86s, those are probably one of my favorite older tractors. Again, not favorite, everyone. Don't be mistaken favorite. I just said one of my favorite older tractors are the 1586s, you know, 1486, 1286, that whole series. Always rather liked those tractors in real life. Let's see what's here. Jim was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. And he was also saying, I was wondering if you ever figured out what that collision was in that one field in Chippewa County, and were you able to remove it from the field? I've been using the John Deere 7020 tractors with dual Trelleborgs and county lines, and at only 1.5 hours, the entire tractor's colors scheme transformed into one of those funky brown tractors we all know too well. Oh, man. Timely comment there, Jim. We were just talking about that as we started this episode. Yes. By far one of the worst looking ones I think I've seen as well. You know, the Oliver, everyone looks, at least it's like dusty brown. The 7520, 7020, it just looks like a burnt brown. It's horrendous. Truly horrendous. Unfortunately, at this point, everyone, I got a few too many mods I want to fix, so might be a while before I get to that. Maybe someone else will get to it before I do as well. But, yeah. Horrendous looking tractor. I don't even want to know what the internals of that mod look like. I'm sure it's quite disastrous. Let's see what Sir Jim is also saying. Even the interior turns brown and makes the operator feel like they are sitting in a cave. Even the operator appears to be sunk down inside the seat. Yes, notice that. And then there's no back end on the seat either. I'm not sure what's up with that. Been using this tractor to pull the Elmer auger wagon, and notice the PTO shaft for the auger wagon floats in space. It does not actually connect to the tractor's PTO shaft, but yet the auger wagon still functions. Needless to say, this poor tractor definitely needs some improvements. I do have to say, for a medium-sized tractor, it handles the big Elmer auger wagon extremely well. Well, as for the PTO, that might be simply explained by the fact that the mod author maybe doesn't have the node set correctly for the PTO. When it comes to Giant's Editor, everyone, there's basically a node at the PTO location that tells whatever piece of equipment you're connecting to, that's where the PTO on the tractor is. So either the node is not in the proper location, or the mod author does not have the node referenced properly in the XML, one of those two. Like I said, haven't looked at the tractor at all yet, so no idea. Mr. Paulo was saying the International 1586, is that private? Not that I know of. Along with that, though, I do not know where it came from. I'd like to say that maybe came from Bull, but I'm not entirely sure where the 1586s came from. And it is the 86 series, so International 86 series. So don't just look for a 1586. It is a series tractor. Minnesota was saying, is this map named after the tribe in Minnesota? I've no idea. No idea. I've heard Chippewa County, well, yeah, Chippewa County is actually a county. I think there's a couple of different states that have Chippewa County. So I'm not entirely sure what state this particular map is modeled after. If it's, I'm assuming it's modeled after an actual map, everyone, because if you look at the map here, it looks like this is actual, visual data here. It looks like a satellite image from the looks of it. Just guessing here, everyone. At least that's what it looks like. Anyway, it looks like I said, it looks like a satellite image. So I'm guessing it's modeled after a real life place somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where. Oh, forgot to lower the plow down here. Oops. Technically, everyone, I could probably save myself a little bit of time here if I just plow the areas that need to be plowed. I should probably do that. I don't really need to be plowing the entire areas, do I? Although it is kind of fun going up and down the field with GPS. That it is kind of fun. I have to pay quite so much attention, nor do you have to worry about missing so much necessarily. I believe I have the rest of this field plowed already. Let's see what's here. Shelly was saying can have a link to the pickup. I believe the pickup, I'd like to say, is on Expendables modding. Again, the pickup, definitely, I know that came from Bull. And Bull, by the way, does have a Facebook page if you've not seen it. So check out Late Night with Bull's Modding Oddities, I believe is the name of his page, if I remember correctly. So check that out. Yeah, I don't know where he finds some of his mods, everyone, but Oddities is right. Not necessarily maybe with the truck. The truck's pretty nice, but some of the other stuff he finds. Jerry was saying when you reset with seasons, it resets everything, including cows and fields. That's why your cows are gone. Okay, so that's good to know. That's kind of what I suspected, everyone. I figured when we added the seasons mod, that's probably... Oh, GPS line is lined up here, isn't it? Okay, you know what? I'm going to... I should go back here and realign with that GPS. I thought I had GPS set up on this side of the field. I plowed a couple passes on this side too, didn't I? There we go. And again, everyone, once we get some food for the cows here, I will go ahead and buy the cows back. Like I've said before, I just don't see any point in buying them here at this point. Garvadreas was saying diesel exhaust fluid. Is that located next to the headlight fluid in the hardware store? Yes, I believe that's in the aisle across from the piston return springs and muffler bearings. That's where you can most likely find that stuff. It's sometimes also known as government juice. And it's, I believe, starting to become a bit of a laughing stock as to what its actual point is. Government juice would probably be the best way to explain it at this point. Just a reminder here, too, by the way, for anyone watching, again, if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, again, that information is down below in the description. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you can play nicely and follow the rules. Again, we just ask that you please join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server. And again, like I said, that information is down below. Don't forget to follow us over on Twitch as well. Again, if you'd like to watch the live streams there. Also watch some of the attempts at modding here. I'd like to watch that again over on Twitch. And yes, everyone, I do try to upload those videos here to YouTube as well. But again, if you want to watch them live, check us out on Twitch. Make sure you're following and or subscribing over there. Trent was saying you should get a 7720 Combine and another Kinsey planter. Well, I don't see the point in getting another Kinsey planter just at this point, but 7720 Combine. I don't believe there's any 7720 Combines out for 19 that I know of. Joe was saying, can you get an Ellis-Chalmers WD-45? That I can probably do. We can probably do that. I know towards the end of Autumn Oaks there, we did pick up an Ellis-Chalmers WD-45. I didn't really get a whole lot of chance to use it there, but yeah, we could possibly pick up another one of those tractors there again. Make a good fit for the map. And probably should check. Is everyone else still working yet? I'm not seeing any error messages popping up, so that's good. We're also not losing money at an extraordinary rate. That's also good. Okay, yeah, fine. We're going to have to realign for this one here. All right, this doesn't want to back up very straight, does it? There we go. Tanner was saying I'm having issues getting Courseplay to work on my computer. I've got it installed in the mods, but it will not show up to activate. He says he also removed all the other mods to make sure it wasn't a conflict. In that case there, Tanner, if you've tried a couple times and it's still not working, I would suggest you go check your Farming Simulator log file, and it should tell you why that mod, Courseplay, in this case, is not loading or why it's not working. Possibly a naming problem. Maybe you don't have it named right. You didn't zip it correctly. Again, you got to be a little bit careful there with Courseplay because, again, everyone, when you download Courseplay off the GitHub, you can't just go and put that zip file into the game. You do have to unzip it. You then have to go one folder deeper because the files are actually one folder deep inside that zip. And then you can zip just the files. Don't be zipping, the Courseplay folder. You need to zip just the files and then put that zip in the Farming Simulator mod folder. And I know that confuses a few people there, so it could be an error message like it's not able to find the mod to script file. Again, that's probably because you don't have it zipped properly, or like I said, it may tell you, hey, it's not named properly as well. So that'll be another reason. No spaces, special characters, stuff like that are allowed in the Farming Simulator mod names. Master Gamer was saying, is the 4960 a good tractor for this map? I would say it would be, yes. I would say so. Mitchell's Mining was saying, when is the John Deere 8020 going to be released? Well, technically the 8020 is already out. When am I going to release my version of the 8020? I'd like to see if I can fix the 3-point on it first. Other than that, I think it's good. I was doing a little bit more work on it here the other day. I did notice the exhaust flap wasn't quite right, so I want to see if I can fix that yet as well. The exhaust flap was inverted. I don't think I noticed that before. I hadn't noticed that, and I just happened to be, like I said, doing a little testing with it, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, what's up with that exhaust flap? It's going the wrong way. So, like I said, I'd like to see if we can fix that as well before we release it. Black Diamond was saying, cool video. What plow is that? Ah, what plow is this? Again, this is the Case International 490 plow. John Deere intercooled turbocharged diesel #1 has reached. Okay, wow, that is quite the name. Okay, dokie. That is probably the one that's doing the lime, right? So let's yeah, he is finished. Okay, cool. Let's get you off the field here then. Stop that. And, yeah, now that he's driven on a lime field, he is completely white. And I do mean completely white. Watch as he transforms to brown here as we drive in the dirt. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Just wow. Okay, fertilizer spreader here. Got the 80/20. Yeah, actually, I think this... Oh, no, I've got the chrome exhaust on this one, don't I? Right. Okay. I was going to say when I could show you the inverted exhaust flat, but nope, got the chrome on this one, so oh well. And then again, too, this 3-point hitch in the back, everyone, it's like all disjointed, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that. I did take a look at it and promptly closed it and said, yeah, forget it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to fix that or not, everyone, but I'd like to at least look at it and see if we can try. Like I said, I did just take a brief look at it, and oh my, what a lot of moving parts there. Wouldn't think there'd be so many moving parts with that 3-point, but probably because of that quick hitch on the back. I'm guessing that has something to do with it, but yeah, if you look at it, the actual lift arms are like all disjointed from the linkage. I don't know what the part there that goes from the lift arms down to the... Actually, no, lift arms... Right, got my parts right here again. Let's see what's there. The parts up here that go down to the parts down there. There we go. Technical details there. And we're just gonna sneak through the trees here. Oh, I did get a couple people asking, by the way, what the name of the mod for decreasing the spray rate. That is the variable spray mod. I believe that's on the Farming Simulator mod hub, by the way. So Farming Simulator mod hub, the variable spray rate mod, or something similar to that title. I forget the exact title, but it's something similar to that. Works really nice for when you're doing manure and slurry and stuff. You can decrease the usage rate so it actually lasts a little bit longer. Kind of makes up for the lack of the amount of manure that cows and stuff in the game here produce. You can actually use manure. All right, make it go a ways, I guess you could say. Otherwise, typically, manure just it doesn't last very long. And you don't have very much of it. I noticed the headlights there don't appear to get dirty, do they? Might have to investigate that as well. Does look a little bit odd with all the rest of the fender there dirty, and that is not. Although when it's brown dirt like that, then it doesn't look quite so obvious. Okay, let's get courseplay set up here for this field as well. Actually, did I have a courseplay course? No, I don't think I had a courseplay course for this already, did I? Field 4... This is 30 meters? No, 12. 12 meters. Why do I have 2 courses? Huh, don't know. Well, I don't think we need 2. Accidentally hit the save twice or something? I don't know. Field 4, no, I don't have anything for this because this is 12, right? I believe that was 12. Okay, so we'll get a course by course set up for this as well. Course generation. And then, yeah, we'll get the cultivator on this field, and it should be ready to be planted after that. 2 headlands, 12, yeah, 12 meters. I'll do 3. Let's do 3 headlands. The articulated tractor, this thing's a little bit bigger. Should be able to get away with 3 with no problem, I would think. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Save. There we go. And first waypoint and drive course. Keep an eye and make sure is... So, you are Ah, okay, everyone. So this is where all the money is going. Why is that using so much money? That is kind of weird, everyone, because normally this does not... You know what we can do here? Oh, let's see once here. Helper, refill manure. Let's turn that... Wait, it was off. Oh, wait, turn on? That seems a little bit counterintuitive. Okay. Yeah, wait. Yeah, we'll just start you at the next closest. I guess he's a little far back, or thinks he's a little far back to be at the first one now. Oh, he's still hemorrhaging money. Okay. Okay, clearly, everyone, I think we have found where our money was going, but why? I got... Is there... Oh, slurry. Okay, let's turn that one on. Okay, they're separate. I didn't realize that. Okay. See if that makes a difference. That seems counterintuitive, though, to turn it on. Shouldn't it be turning off? Also, I cannot get out of the menu. There we go. That was weird. No, we're still losing money. Okay. Okay. What else could it be? What else could it be? Fuel? Turn that off, too. Seeds, turn that off. Fertilizer off. Buy. Oh, wait. Buy. Off. No, shouldn't off be off? Not sure on that. I would think that would be off. Okay. I don't know why it's not letting me out of the menu here. I can click on it and it lets me out. No, weird. Okay, well, I'm going to have to do a little investigating on this one. Let's see. Yeah, it is time to wrap it up here for this episode. So I'd rather not let him actually go. That explains everyone where a lot of our money went, because I was kind of wondering that. You folks noted it in the comments as well that, yeah, we were losing money at an extraordinary rate, and I honestly had not paid attention to it until like all our money was gone. Like, wait a minute, where'd our money go? Try that. We'll try the sprayer here once. I think that's up here yet. Nope. Where would I have left a sprayer at? Tab through. When in doubt, we don't have that much equipment. Shouldn't take us that long to tab. Oh, you know what? I know where it is. Left it up at the shop, I believe. We were checking out some collisions there during the last live stream. Yes, this thing does have a bit of a weird collision on it, I guess, if you will. If we were to, say, back up into this building here. Yeah, that's as close as it'll let us get. The booms themselves do not have any collisions on them, but we suspect the collision there on the back end that won't let us back up any farther is probably actually supposed to be the collision for the booms that is not in the right spot. That's the suspicion anyway. Haven't proved that yet, but just guessing. Anyway, like I said, everyone, time to wrap it up. I'm going to give this sprayer a try. Hopefully this won't lose quite as much money for us. So yes, on that note, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. And thanks for watching, and until next time.